Hi, welcome to Budgeting for Prosperity. I feel so excited and so happy to be connecting with you. You are helping me live my dream. It has always been my dream to teach others and to help others through teaching. So thank you for clicking on this very short introductory video about a topic that I'm very passionate about, and that is budgeting. Specifically, budgeting for prosperity. Before we move on, I just want to point out that one of my all-time favorite sayings is, "The joy is in the journey." You'll see that saying often on many of my presentations because I intend to find joy in this journey. And it is my sincere hope that you all find joy in this journey of budgeting for your prosperity. First, I'd like to highlight a foundational premise of budgeting for your prosperity. That is, financial prosperity is less about the money you make or have, and much more about what you do with that money you make or have. I know plenty of people who have had or made a small amount of money, but thoughtfully budgeted, invested, and reinvested their funds to amass very comfortable fortunes, some even worth $1 million or more. And through these videos, I hope that you will learn how to build a prosperous budget for yourself. One that does not have to be $1 million budget, although it definitely can be if that's your dream. And from these videos, I want you to learn how to build a budget that will make you better prepared to thoroughly understand and manage your finances so that you too can have a financially prosperous life. So let's talk about a prosperous budget and what that means. So this is my definition of a prosperous budget, which is one that gives you peace of mind because it is a budget that is aligned with your values and goals. It is a budget that is on AutoFlow, and it is a budget that directs you toward your dreams. I even made a jingle to help you remember the phrase. So if you'll indulge my untrained singing, a prosperous budget gives you peace of mind because it is aligned with your values and goals. It's on AutoFlow and it directs you toward your dreams. So on the left side of this slide is a definition of the prosperous budget in words, and on the right side is a picture that also represents a prosperous budget. Let's make that picture bigger. In the background of this picture is a lotus flower with an image of a person meditating in the center. For me, this image symbolizes peace of mind. Then on a foreground, you have your values and your goals, which are aligned in the arrow that is pointing in the direction of your dreams. The arrow actually represents three things: alignment, AutoFlow, and direction. So now let's look at what an actual prosperous budget looks like. Let's move from the definition and the symbolism to the real deal. Ta-da! So this is a preview of a template for a prosperous budget. I made this in Microsoft Excel, and I also created a version in Google Sheets, although I prefer Excel because it has many more features than Sheets. While there are lots of apps that help people budget, I prefer this format in Excel or Sheets because it's flexible, it can be personalized or customized to your specific situation very easily, and most importantly, it shows you so much information in one place. It shows you your inflows, your outflows, the accounts that you use to manage your inflows and outflows, and it shows your goals and how you're doing in relation to your goals. Essentially, it shows you if you're achieving your goals, which then gives you a point of reference to figure out what you need to do or change in order to achieve your goals if you haven't met them yet. Now, this is an example of a budget for someone who makes $50,000 a year or $4,167 a month. And I chose this 50K number because it is about the average salary of a person working in America. And it's also about the average salary that someone who just graduated college might make. In the description, there is a link to this budget in Google Sheets. Feel free to download it, make a copy of it, play around with it, use it, and please provide feedback. I want to know what you think. So that is it. In less than 7 slides, in less than 7 minutes, I have given you the high-level summary of budgeting for prosperity. Each video following this one will be related to one of the components of a prosperous budget. Each component is important, interesting, and can actually be fun to learn. There are about 20 topics covering the components. I've listed those topics in the center of this slide. I usually prefer to discuss peace of mind first, but I'd love to know your preferences. What topic on this slide would you like to learn about next? Please leave your thoughts in the comments or email me at prosperitybudgeting@gmail.com. Until we meet again, I wish you joy in the journey that is your life. Please leave comments or email me with your feedback and preferences. Thank you.